Whoa, this tank is crazy.
So why don't we wait? Why don't you stay the same? What is it I ever wanted? Now I could stay here or what? So why don't we wait? Why don't you stay the same? I don't wanna lie. I don't wanna lie to you.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I drove real far into Miami. I saw these pictures online of this place and I knew I had to show you guys. I mean, right when you walk in, check this tank out. How sick is this tank right here? I mean, like, look at the guy in the back. Try to get it without a reflection for you. This place is so dope. I am at Aquarium Art in Palmetto Bay. They just opened up like 2 months ago, so brand new store. Everything is like in pristine condition. It looks amazing. There's so many fish in here. We're gonna get to them. They got top of the line corals. They got the whole lineup. Freshwater fish over here. They have this beautiful display tank right here. And then they got the saltwater on this side. And then check out this tank right here. The fog creeping over is just so dope. And I love how they added all the decorations in there. Whoa, look at this guy. Look at the tail on him. The glass is so clean. We got reflections all over the place. This tank is really freaking dope. Like, they even have logs hanging from the top so that when you're looking at it, it just like completes the look. A lot of thought into these. Check out this tank. This thing is big. Hey, shout out to little fishies. I need to get me one of these clips too, because mine, whenever I clip the seaweed on, it always falls down to the bottom of the tank. My fish are too aggressive. Look how little these little tanks are. Oh man, those are tiny, tiny. That's like a little bit bigger than my thumbnail. That's crazy. Every time I see blue hippos, I feel like I can't see them any smaller, and then I see them smaller. Look how tiny that little fish is. Wow. Moving down this way, we'll go saltwater first. You guys know that's kind of where I stay these days. Awesome tank right here. Some big pieces. Look at this ghani. Man, I'm so bummed that ghanies don't look like this in my tank. Look how beautiful those are. The movement on them is crazy. In your reef tank, you have different levels, and depending on where your par is where you put the coral, and that's kind of depends on how it would do. So it's kind of cool how when you're looking at frag tanks, I guess everything just goes so fast that it doesn't really matter too much. But like, I mean, these are some bigger colonies here, so I'll have to ask that. Like, why is that? I'm kind of curious how so many different corals grow well on a flat plane when in a reef tank. If you put something too low a light or too high a light, it will either bleach out or die off with not enough light. This is Rick, the owner of Aquarium Art. He's gonna go through the store with us a little bit. I have a question for you right off the bat. Yes. All right, so all of these corals in here look amazing, and there's so many different ones. Why is it that, like, in frag tanks and stuff you can do a flat plane, whereas in your reef tank, if you have something too high or too low regarding the lighting?
Well, different things have different lighting needs and different flow needs.
So the power head is kind of giving the things on the outside skirts a little bit more flow, which definitely makes sense. Now that you pointed it out, I do notice like the hammers inside are not really moving much compared to the outside. So I noticed like there's a lot of creativity in your store build. Is there anything that like kind of inspired you to go?
What inspired me is that after 30 years of doing this, what I've noticed that most of the local stores or new stores that open up, they give you just a row of corals, a row of fish. People have to have a reason to come in and use. You give them, not all, but a lot of people don't have the imagination to design these things. You want to show them how it would fit in their home, in their office. So you just don't want to go in and see corals or fish where you don't know how they look or act inside of their own environment. So you set up aquariums where the fish and the corals will feel at home and are healthy and growing and competing for space, so that you're not just seeing them sitting in an aquarium.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what inspired me to do this. Again, a peninsula, a cylinder, you know, a freshwater, you know, display tank, a full reef that's in process of being built, so that people can come in and see it, how it's changing on a regular basis. You know, you want to go into something. What I've noticed over the years is that most people want to forget their troubles when they go into an aquarium store, not just see things that unfortunately you can get online cheaper. But if you go into the store and you get that feel from it, they're going to want to keep coming back.
You guys do like full build outs as well, right?
Full build-outs. We do homes and offices. We do anything to fit any decor whatsoever.
Any size.
Any size. We've done up to 2,600 gallons of what I've built personally myself.
That's crazy. I love it when all the corals are mixed color. Like sometimes people have them where they're, you know, like all the red ones, all the green ones. I love when they're all mixed and super bright. It brings a little fun to the frag rack. What lights are these? Ocean Revives. That's what you're running on all the systems? Ocean Revives.
The best spread that I have for
Really? A question that I ask a lot of people, or store owners or hobbyists, whoever I tour their tank, is what are a couple of your like favorite pieces?
I honestly can't say that I have any particular favorite. I enjoy it all.
Yeah.
That's the beauty in this.
That's a good look at it. Shout out Coral Queen. Super sick. These are on sale here, right?
Yes, they are.
So if you guys want to pick up some prints,
Some prints and
that one's
originals.
crazy too.
Yeah, that's one of her originals that's here.
I've always seen her like UV art. I've never seen the regular. That one's super sick. Oh, look at these little plates. They're so cute. Little torch garden in the back. These little buttons are super cool. I like that green and pink one. It's really nice. Even at their front desk area, they got this super cool little tank here. So I guess it's just plants, kind of. Remember, I'm very inexperienced in the plant world, but it's pretty cool. Look how cool this thing is. There's a betta fish in there. Hello, buddy. Wow, look at how cool that is. Such a unique shape. Check this tank out right here, and this is Pristine Rocks. They will be at Skelly Fest. They have some super cool rock structures. Whoa, this tank is crazy. Look at the mist just coming out of the tank. So dope. A waterfall system. Wow, look at this. Something really cool about this piece that he told me is it's actually from one of his properties, which is, I feel like that makes this tank so much more special. Oh, we got a little mist party happening too. Keep watching it? All right, keep watching it. The thought behind this tank is incredible. That is so freaking cool. Lunchtime. I love when my shoes glow. What's this one over here? It's also spotted, but it's got like a pointy mouth.
Panther grouper.
Panther grouper. That thing's cool. Look at this guy. Hi, bud. I should just fill the whole bottom of the nano tank with rock flowers. Bunch of little clams. Oh, how our boy Quincy would love one of those little chocolate chip starfish. Another display tank right here with a bunch of stuff in here. Ah, what's up, buddy? Check out the sweepers on that guy. And then the last set of tanks over here is the freshwater side with, look at these freaking cool fish. And I love the bamboo setups that they have in these tanks. Like, I'm a big fan of bamboo. I got a little bamboo plant in my room. Gold discus. They are really cool. They're just so chill. And a little tank setup here. I like how they have them already prepped with like little props. So I'm assuming this is maybe a whole kit that you could purchase. And gives you a little starting vibe. Amazing store. Like, I love all the thought that you put behind it. That store was sweet. I love the versatility of the tanks that are in there. It's really like all the white makes it look super clean and nice. Real quick, guys, I wanted to give you guys an update on the tank because the torch is looking sweet. Glass is a wee bit dirty right now, but look at this guy. That is a prime spot. This is, I think, the best I've ever seen a torch do in my tank. And it is loving life. So this is just gonna have to be a little torch garden, I think, down here, which works because with the flow, everything is going to the left, not affecting the blastos at all. Everybody else is just hanging out. The hammer looks good as well. We might be adding to that a little bit soon. I'm trying to figure out, I think I might get that chalice and figure out, but the thing is they have sweepers. I was gonna say I'm gonna try to figure out a way to get it to stick to the back wall so that way that whole section could maybe be like just hammers. I don't know, I gotta think it over a bit. There you go, guys, touring aquarium art with that crazy sick petrified log aquarium. I don't even know if that's what you would call it, but that thing is insane, super cool, and definitely gives me some ideas for when I have like a nice big house in the future. Don't forget, Skellyfest is just a couple weeks away, guys. www.skellyfest.com. Get your tickets before the prices increase. You guys are gonna wanna be there. Don't miss this event. It's gonna be coming to Miami every single year, and you guys are gonna wanna be here for it. Hit the subscribe button, turn those notifications on. We got new fish videos every single week. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.